All right, another day, another opportunity, another blessing. The weather is so beautiful, it's amazing. And today we just decided again to chill by the pool. You know, man, just to challenge our brain. You know, sometimes it's good like to sit down, shamazaza, just nje ukuchallenge ingqondo kancane uthi nje thinta there and there. Because ukuphila kwethu bafethu siphila nabantu, sihamba nabantu, sivuka nabantu, silala nabantu, sikhuluma nabantu. So okubalekile ukuthi sikhulume, si-exchange ama-ideas so that we can see ukuthi this life izosibeka kuphi. Other than that, bafethu, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful with the support that you're giving me. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, uNkulunkulu anibusise, uNkulunkulu anilondoloze, uNkulunkulu aninikeze ama-promotion even emsebenzini. Give you those shifts, give you money, and make you rich. Thank you so much for following it Drive-Thru. Again, to remind you, on YouTube, we are Drive_Thru23. Okay, we are Drive_Thru23. On Facebook, we are Drive.Thru23. On TikTok, again, we are Drive.Thru23. Please support us. If you want to communicate with me, do not hesitate to send me a WhatsApp on 561-475-9398. You can book your appointment. We can always chill and talk. If you have a story that you want to share with us, you are more than welcome to come and join it Drive-Thru. Today, I'm the most privileged one. I think, I don't know how can I put it, but man, I've been hunting and hunting and hunting, and uNkulunkulu waba on my side to say, you know what, King Nati, he will give you the attention. Yazi na ugijimisa ichair uyigijimisa phansi phezulu. So ngikutshela ukuthi hey, ngibusy, hey, nginomuntu whatever the case, until abone manje lo muntu uyangidinga serious. So today I'm one of the most privileged one to have the DJ, the brand ambassador, the fashion designer, the chef himself. This man, he has done so many things for his life. So today ngidecided ukumbiza ukuthi eze la azoba nathi. By the way, my name is King Nati, Mtakamthembu, Mtakamvela Sumakeza, ngilibisa amanzi akhona esangweni. Uchichichi, umnamlangwenya owavele nyandeni. Cheers la cause la mcholo chelete, papalaza pim sila satani nkosi ya madimoni. Ikusheshi insimbi ya mahumusha, spin 24/7, day in, day out. But still the following day, isendleleni, iyahamba. Amaphutha wayizolo siwalungisa namhlanje, kusasa siya excella. In the building, please help me to welcome the only DJ, chef, and the brand ambassador, DJ Vhee. My brother, how you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's sunny.
I don't do those things often, so I'm okay.
Yeah, my introduction was a bit long.
Didn't expect to go that far.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, when you talk to people,
yeah,
you just have to make sure that you're in details. That they know, you know?
Yeah.
I'm happy, man, to meet you finally.
No, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
Happy.
Whenever we meet, it's when is busy.
Ebusuku.
Not even during the day.
Ebusuku.
So, but trust me, my brother, I feel so privileged.
Nice and honor.
For you, man, to compromise with your day off to come and chill with you.
No. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I know.
Been following your work for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I always tell people about your podcast.
Yeah.
Whenever. So, yeah, it's an honor for me to be finally here. First time doing such things.
Really?
I don't do these talking things that much. So
you just entertain people in silence.
Yeah, and that's it.
And I normally see you just do your thing there. From there, like, you are out of the stage, busy on your phone, go back to the stage again. And that's good, man. Sometimes we, as people, we think, we entertainer, like you talk too much.
And if there's one thing I don't do is that, I consider myself as a shy person.
Really?
But other people always think otherwise.
Because of the work that
Because of the work I do, I'm always around. Sometimes I would even say like I hate people.
Yeah, really?
Not hate people in that way, but I don't.
You don't want to find yourself.
You won't find me around a lot of people that much.
Okay.
Because I don't like talking. I don't know. I call it being shy because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm around a lot of people, most of the time I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Like, I don't find some conversations interesting, or I don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. So I always try to keep to myself.
Yeah.
But come Monday or come Sunday,
that's where you're gonna get people.
It's not even getting people, but now I think it's another side of me comes out.
Yeah.
Where I block everything else. I know I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
So I just do it.
Yeah.
I just do it and that's it.
Yeah.
But if I'm at home, don't count on me.
Really?
I'm not a good host. if I'm home or anything like that. But come Monday, it's you'll see me everywhere running the floor,
Yeah.
checking, doing this, making sure people are having fun, people are happy. Yeah.
So what is Monday to you? Seems like this Monday is very much important.
No, it's not even. I would say since last year
Yeah.
when we like really went on this journey of these parties like almost every Monday because they used to happen before.
Yeah.
But now it will be like a Monday there and there, there and there, there and there. But now we built a thing where every Monday people know needs to be out.
Yeah.
Every Monday abantu bephandle,
Bantu abajabule.
abantu bajabule.
Yeah.
And bejabula without spending so much money, I would say.
Yeah.
But depending where you're coming from, because if you're coming from far, then there's Ubers and all those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to make sure like people have a home,
Yeah.
basically,
Okay.
because there's so many places that people can go to,
Exactly.
but there isn't many places where you feel home,
Yeah. Yeah.
where you know the music. Because if you're gonna go to these other places, you don't know what you're gonna get music wise.
That's a thing, man. You know.
But if you come to our Mondays, you know what music you're gonna get most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah.
So our thing was to try and bring the home vibes
Yeah.
to America in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, parties have been happening here before,
I know. Yeah.
but now there's no sport where it was like, okay, this is where I'm going on this day. This is how chill. I'm gonna meet people from home.
Yeah.
And it was always nice for me whenever we do these things, you see people that we haven't seen for so long.
Yeah.
Because there's this Sundays now is that happens West Palm that are being hosted by Utsepi, So and Brightness and the team that side.
Yeah.
Like I've met someone there that I haven't met in 5 years
Oh, really?
in there.
You see? You're getting
So
family
there's
together, man.
people I saw
Yeah.
that I saw them, some of them last season, I thought they were home. And then boom, you meet.
Yeah.
So there's always people who meeting now.
Mm.
Sometimes there's someone you went to school with.
Yeah.
You didn't even know they're here.
And then you meet there.
And then boom.
Yeah.
Or some people you worked with back home, you lost contact, and then you come to
And then
these
you're
things,
shanghai.
you reconnect with those people. So as much as it's all about having fun, getting drunk on ezo zinto, but
At the
people
same
meet
time,
lovers, people make friends.
Ubuntu.
It's,
You know.
yeah.
I'm happy to hear that, man.
It's all about that. Yeah.
So I'm really happy to hear that. You know, I think every person I follow on Instagram, whenever I follow someone, somewhere, somehow, Velintoni, following this person, following this person, following this person. So, before I even know you, like, you know, there's so many people when you go to those parties and all the stuff, like, who's organizing, who's the host, is Vhee. I don't know this guy, but I follow him on Instagram, you know. After meeting you at 111 the other night, and you came to me, I was just sitting there, I'm like, okay. Because you look chilled, man. People won't just come jump on you, like, you know, and
Yeah.
especially me, I'm just going out for drinks and to listen to the kind of music you're playing. Most of the music you play is deep house, and
Yeah.
that's my vibe, you know. I listen to deep house a lot. So after coming to me that night to greet me, introduce yourself, me bra, I like you. Man, I feel so special that night.
Yeah,
felt
because
so,
it's also like the same thing you say. People follow you, see me through other people.
yeah.
I also saw you through other people.
Yeah.
And then I love what you do.
Yes.
And I'm like, shit, I would love to be sitting in that couch one
man,
day.
I really appreciate it, bro. We made it.
So
finally,
now
we
when
made
you
it.
finally called, it became a full circle for me because most of the time I follow people, but I don't know whether those people are here, they're in other states or anything. So if I walk outside one day, 111, I'm like, you are here.
Yeah. Then
all
why
those
not?
things.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I might as well introduce myself. And also it was that's why now you would find me following so many people.
Yeah.
That was our way of marketing, where I would follow people. If I see, as soon as I see an American flag, I follow.
Yeah.
I follow.
Yeah,
Introduce
because
myself.
most people, yeah, that's good. That's what I do as
Introduce
well.
myself, send posters, and all that and all that and all that. So now, if I know because sometimes I send so many posters, I follow so many people, and I don't know if people are gonna come or not. So if I happen to remember, and then I see you there,
Yeah.
I make sure I introduce
Man,
myself
that
because
was big, man. That was so humble of you, man.
because
That,
there's always like so many other
yeah.
people I would follow, send stuff, and I wouldn't see at all.
Yeah.
Maybe they come to the parties or not. And some of them would say, "Yo, I remember, I know you from Instagram." Same thing for me. I'm like, I don't, because it's at a point where like someone will ask, "Do you know so and so?" I'm like, "No," but show me the face, then maybe I will know the person.
Yeah.
So whenever I see those people that I followed, I send stuff to,
You
and then
communicate
they
with
come,
them.
then I make sure.
That's a very good skill, though, man. You know,
Yeah.
especially as a host, calling people to gather together, but still having that effort to meet each and every individual.
Yeah.
That's good, man. I love it. Let us speak about your events career now, because I know you've been like entertaining a lot of H2Bs here in America. Okay, let me not say just H2Bs, but because we've got different categories of visas. Like there's Q1, there's
Yeah.
J1, there's H2B, there's a lot of visa
There's
categories.
American
Yeah.
residents.
You understand? So, like, how did you get to this event music part of it?
So like the same way with the clothing thing, where I knew I wanted to make clothes. I knew I wanted to be a DJ. Like that's one thing I knew
Yeah.
that I wanna do. But now there's always been so many things along the way, and I never did it then. I mean, I would have loved to start it when I was in high school, but I couldn't. I mean, I believe in there's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
Everything happening for a reason. Because maybe I could have started then, maybe I wouldn't be here now.
Yeah.
So also 2018 is just a lot. So I knew I wanted to do this. 2018, before I got here, I bought myself this DJ controller at Cash
Okay.
Crusaders,
Okay.
but it was cheap, man. It's broken buttons and everything.
Yeah.
Tried to work with it, and then didn't have enough time because I was already coming here. And then came here. I'm like, oh, I remember, geez, I wanted to DJ.
Yeah.
Amazon is here. Bought myself the equipment.
Oh, nice.
I started just practicing by myself. Like we just play for friends and everything. So like the last party we did now,
So you learned
I learned by myself.
YouTube again.
YouTube again.
Yeah.
So like the last party we did now, which was also Tsepo's birthday. That's how I met Usintle, which would be now 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019. So what happens is it's Tsepo's birthday in his place. I'm not sure if I would work that day, but I was told, okay, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
We didn't work together, but we stayed in the same apartment building.
Yeah.
So I go to the place and then I'm like, shit, there's music, but it's just playing off a speaker phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me just bring my stuff. Go back to my apartment, get my speakers, get my stuff. As I'm going there, Sintley is driving. I think I was looking for a parking. Hey, gents, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I go up, set up. So as I'm set upping, started playing, and then this guy pulls through. I think he also had his equipment or stuff like that. But long story short, I play a little bit, he plays, and then cops knock.
Yeah. I know.
The usual.
Yeah.
So we had to stop the party now. So after stopping, go back home. I'm not sure what day it was, the party.
Yeah.
But I think it must have been like 2 days after.
Yeah.
I'm in the shower. My phone is like ringing. I'm like, shit, I'm in the shower. I can't answer this thing.
Yeah. So.
But eventually I just open the door, reach for my phone, I answer. Usne is calling.
Who's name?
Usne Temba. He works at Marulago now.
Okay. What is she doing?
He's a chef.
Oh, just a chef. Okay.
Usne is calling me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, what is happening? I answer. It's like, yo, Upi. I'm like, no, instantly, Baba. It's like, do you remember so and so from the party? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, he would like to talk to you. He's doing this event. Do you want to come and play? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give him my number.
And by that time, were you confident with playing?
No,
Okay.
nope.
Mm-hmm.
Gives him my number. He calls me. He's like, I'm doing this and this and this at this place, at this place. So Clematis used to be called Pawn Shop then.
Okay. I didn't know about that though.
Yeah, Clematis
Yeah.
used to be called Pawn Shop
Yeah.
then. So he tells me about this part. I'm like, oh, jeez, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no to this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. Posters are made. Boom. So that was my first gig. I forgot what date it
And then
was.
what genre were you playing?
What was I playing then? I mean, that was when like Afro Tech was starting.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. So that's what I played. I think. I mean, I was just waving. No, like I was playing between because I played mostly like old school house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I played mostly that day. But I was just going through
Mm. And how
different.
was it? Like,
I mean, it was nerve wracking. I'm new to this thing.
yeah, and people are expecting. You know, people when they go to the club, they over expect
And
sometimes.
now, most of the people that were there is people that I worked with,
Yeah.
of which I was grateful for. Because most people went there. So I play, I mean, I had the worst, one of my worst sets ever.
Mm.
That was because I'm still new, but I was also pushing myself because now, from playing in a small controller, and then I get in there,
You get the big controller.
I get like proper equipment.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to connect that, but I played, but I know I played bad, like bad.
Did anybody say anything about your?
I mean, no one said.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
Maybe
someone
they
must
were
have said.
feeling bad. Yeah.
Maybe someone must have said
Mm.
had said something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Actually, my girlfriend then did say something. She was like, "Yeah, this and this wasn't." I'm like, "I know, I know, I know, I know."
Mm.
Um, but I pushed myself then to like, I'm not gonna turn this gig down.
Mm.
I played. People were happy, and that's when it started.
Yeah.
That's when it started.
All
From
right.
that first gig to a few other gigs we had then, and then I've just been playing right through. Even when I went home during COVID, even then I also started playing.
Mm.
But now when I got home during COVID,
Mm.
someone posted something about a DJ course. So like, okay, let me do this.
Yeah.
So I took that course as well. It was for a couple of weeks. But that's where I also learned the crucial skills, like technical things, like the small little things, because now I went from playing in my controller to playing
In a bigger
in
controller.
CDJs in a club
Yeah.
here, and I was still didn't know what I was doing.
Mm.
So now when I took those lessons,
They
I
help
got
you to.
exposed to
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Mm.
So
Mm.
now okay, like, oh, now this makes sense. Oh, now
Mm.
this makes sense.
Yeah.
And then now I would get a few gigs back home
Yeah.
from the things we were doing with the
Mm.
guys then.
Okay.
So yeah, that's when it, and then come back again, and then
So you were a DJ playing back inviter. Oh yeah. So how did you get to the point to become the organizer? Because now you are big. Go H2B
like
program.
how that started. It was me. Actually, me and Duke came up with the idea because then I was working with the Duke, and then we used to go together to the parties.
Yeah.
So you get in the parties. There's so many things happening. There's this and this. You have your ideas of how you would like this party to go.
Mhm.
Like, okay, if it was my part, I would improve on this. I wish they can improve on this.
Mhm.
Sometimes you tell people what they should do,
Yeah.
but they still don't do it.
Mhm.
And then now maybe you're at the door, people are coming, people are complaining to you about maybe how the payment system is.
Yeah.
and then you tell these people that people are complaining about this and this, like, okay, another party happens, people are not fixing those things. I'm also a DJ now, people know me,
Yeah.
people feel comfortable coming to me complaining about certain things, but I'm like, I'm not the organizer, I'm just an employee.
Yeah.
So we go to a point where like, let's just do our own thing.
Yeah.
We mentioned it like that, and then I think we went up north. Yeah, we went up north, came back. DJ Smooth's party, the one that was at Clematis.
Yeah. I remember that.
Working the door there. I mean, the party was nice, fantastic.
Who organized that party?
That was, I think that was Sintle Zico.
Yeah.
Sorry, that were doing that party.
Mm.
Yeah, but even then, there was like so many things that were happening. And then what Duke turns to me is like, what happened to us doing our own parties? Like the whole time I'm up north, I'm thinking about it, doing these parties. But I'm like, I know the stress that comes with doing these parties.
I know, bro, because you're creating expectations.
So I try to mice it. I don't mention it to him again. I'm like, hopefully he forgets. So after that DJ Spoo party, he mentions it again. It's like, what happened to us? Saying we're gonna. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean,
let me give it a chance.
Now this is November when the DJ Spoo party happened. Now this is November. And then Juke is like, oh, what happened to this thing? And I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe, and now, like, okay, my birthday is coming up, which was going to be in January.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's take my birthday and use it as the first party we're going to do.
So that we can see the response from people.
So now this is January last year. So, I mean, we did it. We're still working with Most Wanted. I'm not sure if you know him.
Yeah, Most Wanted, yeah.
Yeah. So we're working with him for the first party. And then we did things. We're like, okay, we can do this. But now there was also complications there, which now ended up just being the two of us.
Yeah.
Well, that's when like we also first learned of the venue that is BKME 111.
Yeah.
So that, and then from there on, it just went on.
Yeah.
So we used last year building up, of which we got the response from the people. I annoyed people last year.
Yeah.
Because I would be sending posters every day.
Yeah.
People will get to the parties like, yeah, you need to stop. This is too much.
The man wants to build something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we build it to what it is now. And then came back second time around now.
Yeah.
So it's still building.
Yeah.
Like it's still building. It's an ongoing thing. There's ideas, there's this. Like every party, they're always meeting new people.
Yeah.
There's people coming to this thing for the first time. Like there's people saying, oh, I don't often go out.
Yeah.
But you probably sent a post. Some will say like, you sent a post. I'm like, let me come check it out. Or the people at work were talking about it. Let me come.
Yeah.
So like those are the small things that would make me happy.
Yeah.
Where someone's like, I don't go out often, but I'm here today.
Yeah.
And I had fun. So it's
things,
small thing. Also, like for me, seeing someone coming from Miami, coming here to the party, I'm like, Jesus, you came from Miami.
Sure.
He's like, yeah.
For you, bro.
People coming from Naples.
Yeah.
Coming here. People coming Stewart, Vero Beach. Even someone coming from West Palm is big for me.
Yeah.
Because it's far.
I know.
You may get a $20 Uber coming, but coming back, the place closes at 3. Coming back, it's not cheap. Or even more than that.
I know.
So the fact that you were willing to come through.
Trust me, I'm one of your victims when it comes to Ubers. Yeah. Because I follow you. I remember the last time you were playing in Naples.
Yeah.
Like that night, bruh. Yo, I was so lonely. I just need to go out. And I'm like, the only person who can give me the direction right now, it's Vhee. And when I go to Instagram, I saw you on live and you were playing, and I'm like, dude, where are you? And You said prime in Naples. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, that's far.
Yeah,
So you always got people like some people are willing to
yeah,
go that far.
yeah. I know.
So those things just
Mm.
make me happy.
Hey,
It
that's
just
good,
make
man.
me happy.
So now, are you feeling comfortable now organizing event? And because I see each and every Monday, like you always have something going on at 111. Do you have any relationship with 111?
I'm not sure what kind of rate, but we do because it works for everyone.
Yeah.
They don't trouble us, we don't trouble them.
Mm-hmm.
They need the business, we bring them the business. We
So
need
you
the
always
venue.
let them know to open for Monday for you.
Mondays are for me.
They know that.
Like Mondays are for me.
And what happened? Because last time I checked, 111 didn't have South African alcohol. You're the one who introduced South African alcohol there.
Yeah, because people are always asking, because like I'm saying, these parties have been happening before.
Mm.
And there would always be South African alcohol or whatever, whatever.
Mm.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But now when people are always asking for stuff,
Then you had to let the management.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's either we bring it or we tell them where to get it and stuff like that. So, but for me, in everything I do, I'm a student of everything.
Yeah.
So I look at what other people are doing. So I'm like, people want alcohol, they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because once people start complaining about this, then that becomes the issue.
Yeah.
About that thing. So I'm like, I don't want people complaining about not having South African alcohol when they want it.
Mm-hmm.
We got that. So now they have the alcohol.
Yeah.
Even if we're not there still, but if there's a South African person who comes,
Then they can get their
they can get
Amstel.
their stuff
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I remember I went to 111 the other day. I didn't get any of the South African brands. So, but now I don't know what was happening there. I went and I was surprised to see Savannah. I was happy to see Amstel and all those stuff. And I'm like, no, Vhee is involved in this, you know, because Mondays are always open for you. So making these Mondays events and everything, do you think it benefits you?
It does, because as much as it seems like I've been doing this for so long, but it's still new.
Yeah.
Because now it's sort of, out of all the things I do, yes, I DJ.
Yeah.
But now doing events, that's another different spectrum now. Now I know I can organize an event. It doesn't have to be my party.
Yeah.
But just event organizing on its own.
Yeah.
I know now I can. I'm not comfortable 100%. I'm not perfect at it. But I know I can organize an event.
Yeah.
Because I know I need to look out for this, look out for this. You must have this, you must have this, you must have this. Because now it's at a point where when I go to an event now, my event organizing side comes out. Because I'm like, oh shit, they don't have this. People are going to complain about this. Or this is not this. Or they didn't think about this.
Yeah.
There's this, there's those things. So now when I go to events, I'm also learning.
Yeah.
I'm also picking up things. Whether I'm watching an event on TV or anything like this, that side of me now opens up and I'm taking notes about this and this, about this, about this, about this. So organizing those ones, I'm not comfortable because I still mess up a thing. But also my thing is every event I do, I want to make new mistakes.
Yeah. So that you can learn that.
Yeah.
So I don't mind to be a public figure. And for me, introducing Drive-Thru, I'm introducing it in a manner that whatever that happens, I'm okay. If you criticize, I'm learning from your criticism.
Yeah.
But if you compliment, then I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, you're also opening another avenue because we're doing all these parties, but we don't have someone we can sit down with and talk about these parties.
Yeah.
Or whatever we're doing. Because as much as podcasting is a thing now, but it's always nice when someone you know, someone you relate to, someone who's doing the same thing or comes from the same background you come from, doing it it's always nice to see that, because
Yeah.
it inspires you better, because you relate to this person.
Yeah.
Because as much as we are these public figures or whatever, people know us, we're doing these things,
Mm.
but at the end of the day, we are still around these other people, so we inspire
Mm.
other people to want to do whatever they want to do. Because I always say to people, we have a better opportunity by being here first,
Yeah.
because there's so many people apply to come here, they don't get that opportunity.
Yeah.
So when you are here, you should maximize it to the max, like
Mm.
push it further,
Mm.
because now you wanted to become a makeup artist.
Yeah.
The nice thing about being here is that if you want to try that, you can do it,
Mm.
because you can get equipment from the cheapest to the most expensive one
Mm. 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 Mm.
for you to pursue whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most people are not tapping into,
Yeah.
because there's certain things you want to learn how to do, but once you are back home, money is always a thing. Where, like, if I buy equipment now to learn this thing, it's gonna cost me this much, and then after the paycheck, I'm left with nothing. But yeah, you can get equipment, different qualities of that equipment for you to begin
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
My man,
And
that's power, man.
hopefully
That's power.
people can talk about these things enough ways, like whatever you want to do it.
Do it at your own comfort.
Internet is there, we got Wi-Fi at home.
Yeah.
Google whatever you want to do.
Mm.
Tap into that side of you, learn.
Education is free.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many, like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, start it. You can learn how to edit anywhere. YouTube is there. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have Wi-Fi. You can be on the internet in your house the whole day,
24/7. Yeah. With no limit.
learning whatever you want to
Mm.
learn.
Mm.
You can start this, fail, start something else, fail, that can fail. You go start something else.
Mm.
As long as you are here, you can make something.
Mm.
So hopefully people can tap into those things as well.
Mm.
Because now, if I'm doing a party, if I'm doing these parties, we have a brand that is selling clothes.
Mm.
I don't mind you coming to my party to promote that, because, like, and also, like, it's something I've seen it being done. Whenever I was seen to host a party, Umnumzana is there
Mm.
promoting his clothing, promoting his coffee, and all the other things that Umnumzana does. I just forgot what is Umnumzana's Instagram.
Mm.
But he's there, like, he's promoting. People are working together,
Mm.
so we can grow together
Yeah.
in pushing those things. I mean, if you want to do your podcast at 111, you can do that. I have the contact.
Mm.
I talk to those people.
Really?
You sit in there, you can do your thing.
Okay.
Because they have a nice venue.
Mm.
You can do those things.
I think we have to do that. I think I'll have to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I can organize it. I don't think it will be a problem.
Mm.
If you have whatever thing that you do, because there's some of us who've got a certain reach, and you don't mind using that
Mm.
to promote, because if we work together, it's even
It's
better.
easy because
It's easy.
teamwork works, man.
It's easy,
Yeah.
because now everyone benefits.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
knows who's doing what,
Yeah.
and you don't know who you're gonna be learning from.
Mm.
So it's all these small things, but working together for me should be the thing once we
My
get in.
man, V, trust me, man. I love your work every day. I follow you, and working with you, my guy, it's gonna be a privilege.
Yeah.
You understand? So, as we are closing, because I can see now we've been speaking for 60 minutes already, which I'm still enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I'm concerned about my viewers because, you know, the longer the episode,
Yeah,
maybe.
it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, since we are organizing events, so I'm an artist that you have brought in America, and what challenges that have you come across?
Jeez, I've only brought 2 artists.
Okay.
I've only brought 2.
From South Africa?
Yeah.
And you file for them?
So I've only brought 2, which is Robot Boy and DJ Lake.
Robot Boy, you the one who brought Robot Boy?
Yeah.
Academics?
Yeah.
Really?
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it because I was there.
So that's the one
Yeah.
event for me which was a learning curve
Mm.
because didn't know what I
That
was
was
doing.
your first time.
That was my first time bringing someone from home.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't know what I was doing, and I just did it.
Mm.
Contacted the people, but luckily his management is nice. They're good people.
Yeah.
So they helped me throughout because it was also their first time coming to America.
Mm.
So we were all learning new
So
things.
Robot Boy was his first time to come to America.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
So I mean, it's been in England, in all these other places,
But
but
first time in
first
America.
time in America.
Yeah.
They were planning on coming here. They were working something in New Orleans, I think, but that was still in the process.
Mm.
So he came in, and then like there were so many complications for me where I was learning new things, but eventually it happened.
Mm.
Like there's so many things I didn't know about that I needed to consider. And when they happen, I'm like, because he almost didn't come through.
Why? Because of your lack of experience, or maybe because of
That
the
too,
funds?
because when it came to booking flights and stuff like, but it's one of those things where you needed to learn this lesson in a way
Mm.
because there's so many things I didn't have at the time. Like I didn't have my bank card, of which is not having a bank card is not a problem
Yeah.
because you can use Apple Pay to pay.
Yeah.
But now when you're booking flights,
You book for him flights.
yeah. So now when you're booking those flights, you need that bank card
Yeah.
to be able to pay for those flights.
Yeah.
But now I didn't have my bank card, so I have to.
What do you mean? Do you have your bank
I
card?
lost my bank card,
Oh, okay.
so I was
That's fine.
still in the
I
process
understand
of
now.
it
Yeah, getting your bank card
getting
back.
my bank card,
Mm.
of which I got it, I think, a week after everything was done,
Yeah.
or 2 weeks after he was already here. So now it's those small things where when you're buying an artist a flight, you must get a return flight. Um, so it was just small things, but that's what I'm saying. I was grateful to his management team because his manager came with him, and I also had access to their agency
Mm.
and the manager's PA, all those people. So we're all working together to try to make this thing happen.
Mm.
It was beautiful, and then it was with DJ Leg, but luckily Leg was already gonna be here because he had a US tour.
Mm.
So we just became the last stop of his tour because we're added to his tour. So that was easier
Mm.
because we didn't have to fly him from home. He was already here.
Yeah.
We just had to do small little things.
So that is that's not Robot Boy, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's with DJ Leg, which
Yeah.
we had
Mm-hmm.
a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Two artists that I've brought
Mm.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you end up getting Robot Boy here? What was the challenges that you came across? Do you have a lawyer to file for your petition?
No. So filing for artists is different than our filing
Okay.
because there is an artist visa.
Okay.
There's an artist visa, I think, and like this because there's different types of visas.
Yeah.
So artists have their own visa. There's a media, like for instance, if you're a journalist, I think because note I did explain it, I just
Yeah.
forgot what it was.
Mm.
I think say E something something.
Yeah.
But there's different visas.
Mm.
But I was not involved in that process.
Yeah.
His management handled that.
Yeah.
I just had to sign a few things, agree to this, and then they ended up coming. But because they didn't get their visas at first, and then they had to go again,
Yeah.
and then they got their visas. Because he was supposed to be coming with DJ Vhee,
Okay.
who works at YFM.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But Vhee couldn't get his visa. And then he did, and there's his DJ and the manager. So
Mm.
there's always those small things.
Hiccups. Yeah.
Yeah. But he got the visa. So, I mean, applying for an artist visa is not as complicated as ours.
Like applying for a family member to come and see
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Similar, but not as.
Yeah.
as complicated. I mean, they can still get denied, but at the same time, because it's a thing of they bringing business and revenue to
In
the country,
America. Yeah.
so it works better for them.
Yeah.
So, but there's that.
Okay.
But they came through finally, and then everything was sorted out.
How much does a South African artist cost here, roughly? Not specifically to Robot Boy.
It depends, because if you know an artist, you can negotiate a better price. I mean, people are always up for negotiations, but some people are not.
Yeah.
So it can start from $1,000
Really?
up,
To 5,000, 6,000.
more than.
More than?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it ranges.
Yeah.
But now some people can take less than that. So it's.
And
But-
how much do you spend, you, to organize those visas, filing, and all the stuff? Do you have to spend money on that?
You spend money on everything, because let's say if someone is $1,000 their fee, you're paying that 1,000.
Yeah.
And then for some people, you need to pay for their visa, which could be, let me say plus minus 500
Yeah.
for their visa. And then after their visa is their flights, their return flight,
Yeah.
of which, let me say, you can plus minus 2.5.
2.5.
I mean 1.5.
A return flight.
A return flight, 1.5 roughly. And then is the accommodation, which is
their
a
current
plus minus 1,000. If you have a car, it's better, because you can pick them up and do those things. I don't have a car.
So you
I had
have
to rent a car.
Yeah.
For Robot Boy and his team to get here. And then I had to pay a certain Ubers there and there.
But do they have to bring their team though?
It depends on the artist.
Yeah.
For instance, the event we did last Sunday, Laz came alone. Didn't come with his team.
What about Boy?
No, Laz.
Yeah.
Laz came alone.
Yeah.
Didn't bring his team. Leg travels alone. Robot Boy comes with it because he's the performer, but now he's got his own DJ.
Yeah.
Of which, because how they explained to me, it was the thing of they have their, because I was like, I have someone that can play for him, but they're like, no, our music's set up like this.
Yeah.
So we need our DJ who's gonna know this and this and this.
Yeah.
That was, and his manager needs to be here to sort out all the other things that need to be sorted
And
out.
you have to pay for 3 people.
Yeah.
Shit.
So now, no, I pay for, in terms of fee, for the fee I pay for the artist.
Or you don't pay for the extra he's bringing.
No, I pay fee for the artist.
Yeah.
And then I pay, but flights and everything I pay for everyone else.
Okay, I don't understand now.
So when you book me, you pay me $2 for my booking fee.
Yeah.
I'm taking that $2. But now if I'm coming with my DJ, my cameraman and everything, you're paying for everyone. You're paying for everyone's visa, you're paying for everyone's flight. But the booking fee is only for the artist.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm the one paying my team.
Yeah.
So they're getting paid off that booking fee. But the flights and everything else, you book for everyone. So I have to book for the 3 of them. Their flights,
Shit.
accommodation, everything else.
So you didn't run on a loss?
I did for that one. No. For this one, I broke even for the Robot Boy one.
Yeah.
Didn't lose that much. Let me just say I broke even, because I didn't lose that much and I didn't make profit. So I broke even.
Because of the people. Because the Robot Boy is not a DJ, he's a performer.
But even that, there was an event before that happened when the Megji was here. So we had back-to-back events.
You did organize Megji?
No, Megji was other people.
Okay.
So we had back-to-back events. So some people felt like, oh, I'm tired from this event, I can't come to this. Because now there's so many other people doing events. So depending when you do your event, you can run at a loss because other people are doing an event before or on the same day.
Yeah.
So now it goes off, who do people want to go to? Who's the most popular one,
Yeah.
artist wise, that you've booked? So there's so many other factors that are involved now
Yeah.
in this space. But when it comes to artists, you pay.
Yeah. And how much was the highest amount that you've paid an artist?
Um, I mean, Robot Boy wanna negotiate it because they were willing to come. So I'm not gonna say how much
Yeah.
I negotiated that amount. So because they wanted to come through and stuff like, so they were willing to take.
Shit. That's a
Did
fear.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to expose how much people get
No,
paid,
I
but there are
understand.
things.
I get you.
But also for DJ Leg, I also did. I mean, I didn't pay that much. I didn't pay that much.
But do you have a lawyer who's filing for you?
No, for instance, we're still on that. So with Robot Boy one, they went to the embassy themselves.
They organize everything for
Yeah,
themselves.
because it's just like almost like coming here on a visit, basically.
Yeah.
But now I don't know what they did. I don't know what visa they got.
So you have no lawyer involved?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like our one where there's lawyers and stuff like that. Because theirs is a thing of you are here for 2 days or 3 days and then you're out.
Yeah.
So you can get a visitor's visa or you can get the artist visa, which says you're going to be here performing until this day and then you're out.
And what's your responsibility on that arrangement?
So the same way when you're bringing a family member, there's that cosign letter that you need to do.
Yeah.
Of so and so is gonna be here. I'm gonna be in charge of them for this. I'm
responsible
organizing.
for all this and that and that. Yeah.
So when it comes to that visa application, that's as far as I go.
Yeah.
For instance, the DJ Leg one, because he was already here, so it's sort of like an hijack. I didn't have to be involved in the
Oh, so
visa.
you just have to talk to him to come through. Yeah.
Just pass by. That
Okay.
was that. But now when you're bringing someone over, it depends also like what visa they're getting.
Yeah.
So you got all those small little things. Of which on this one, they did the letter. I signed it, like I read it, signed it, and I've already done my research as well as to how it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
So when they send the letter, it was something I know about. Signed that, sent, and then yeah, that was it. And then now paying for all these other small things.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's not. It looks easy on the outside.
Yeah, I know, but it's difficult on the inside. Yeah.
It's stressful more than difficult.
Hmm.
It's just stressful.
So now you're telling me that you're not making a lot of commission when it comes to bringing artists in America.
No, no.
It's just for entertainment purposes.
And learning for me. Because now, that's what I'm saying now. I know what is involved in bringing someone over. So I need to know if I spend this much, I can at least expect to make this much. Because people also don't want to pay a lot of money to get in, of which that's the money you depend on, which is the money at the door.
Yeah.
And people are not willing to pay $40.
Yeah.
So now you have to lower the price. So that's why now when you book an artist, you need to negotiate for a lesser fee, negotiate for a flight, because some people want business class, some people want first class. So you need to negotiate all those things so that at least you get to make your money back.
Yeah.
Because you may have people on this event coming through, come the next event, everyone is working early the following day. So no one is coming through.
Ish, yeah.
So you got all this small.
You have to be smart.
So you need to know also, you brought someone, they had a good time. At least you must break even.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like make profit, but at least break even. Because at least now, if you bring in a couple of artists, they also go back home, tell a good story about you.
Yeah.
That, oh, I went to this place, I had fun.
And I had fun.
This
Yeah.
and this and this happened. So if they happen to contact you, please even if you don't get paid that much at that event, but at least
Yeah.
you're gonna get that exposure, that international exposure, and then stuff like that. So it
Yeah.
should work. It should be beneficiary from both parties.
What's the rush? Because I remember the last time we had a conversation. You told me about Nota, and he came into 111.
Jesus. So I mean, that was very. I hoped he was gonna get to a point that would make things better for all the parties involved. I'm sure it can still get to that point.
Yeah.
Because he came through, said a few things that looked like they were gonna lead into a certain place. But now when you meet someone and you're like, the math is not mathing.
Yeah.
There's just so many things that didn't go
According to your expectations.
to my expectations.
Yeah.
There were so many red flags in there.
Yeah. And they were like,
So that's why, as much as I was like, I'm gonna introduce you to this
I
person.
remember yeah.
So after seeing all those things
Actually, I was
happen,
waiting for you to come back to me, but I've seen that now.
yeah, I thought I did actually.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that happened. I was like,
Red flags. There's too many red flags
I don't wanna introduce someone else
to this kind of a situation.
to this kind of a situation after seeing what I've seen.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
So I was like, no. Let me just let it be. If it happens, we meet again, and then we can take it from there.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't wanna introduce other people to this
To the
person
red flags that I've noticed.
after everything I've
Yeah.
went through. So yeah. I mean, even when I went to meet him in Miami, I was with someone. Someone I took me with to that. And then the person was like, no.
It's not working out.
No.
Yeah.
Like, this is just
Yeah.
a mess. So it was that. So I was like,
Just decided to, like,
just
I'm
let
not gonna
it.
say it, but yeah.
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 I mean, eventually he did come through to the party.
I remember I was there.
Yeah, he did come through to the party. Party was nice, fun. But after that, I was like,
The conversation was not making sure.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I respect you for
I was
that,
so
man.
disappointed.
Yeah, because I remember when you had the conversation, you said you're gonna add me on the group King. You say
Actually, I don't even know what happened to that group.
King Nota is coming through, blah blah blah. But ever since then, you just kept quiet, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, even that
The
group
guy
I
is
was
going-
gonna
yeah.
group I was gonna add you on. After that, it just went died.
Yeah. So now, I understand that, and I'm happy that you thought for me.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a very good thing. So what's the relationship with you with the other organizers in America, like Uzandi? I think she's organizing the Shisanyama in New Jersey. Are you going there?
I'm gonna be home.
Oh, you're going home this year.
And I never got time to go there because it's always far from where I work. And whenever it happens,
Yeah.
I'm always working.
So, but you have a relationship with Zandi?
Not really.
Yeah.
I've met Uzendi. I first met Uzendi 2021 when we had the all white in West Palm by the airport. And I tried to introduce myself.
And she seemed like a big fish. Uzandi, she's doing great, man.
I mean, she's okay. She's big. She's doing her stuff.
Yeah.
Respect that. I'm learning from that. So, like that's what I'm saying. I first met her, then introduced myself. She was not interested.
Oh, she was not interested. Yeah.
Yeah. That was that.
I know it happened.
And then came. When did I meet her again? And then now I met her in New York again.
Oh.
But even me meeting her now, that was me organizing the Robot Boy party.
Yeah.
At the same time, they were organizing the MacG party. And then she saw me, I saw it. She's like, oh, you're bringing Robot Boy. And I'm like, yeah, you're bringing MacG. And then that was that. And then we talked. I think that's the first time I met Unota, actually.
Yeah.
Because Unota was outside. I went to call Uzendi, tell him Unota is here. And then Unota came in. It was that. And then I met her. We even took a picture at some point. I still have
You and
those pictures.
Zandy, or
Yeah, me and Zandy. I have those pictures on my phone. We took a picture. We talked. That was the weekend Black Coffee was playing at
yeah,
Madison.
in New York,
Yeah, in
yeah.
Madison Square Garden. Because I met her at the gig that she organized where Oskid was playing at Meg G.
Yeah.
So we just talked there and there. I'm sure she knows who I am. I'm not sure.
But maybe she doesn't approve that.
I think she knows who I am.
Yeah, we are
I know
kindly like an competitor.
I know who she is. I know who she is.
Yeah.
I respect her work. I respect what I mean. I would love one day
To work with her.
To work with her, attend the Chisanyamas and stuff. But I know who she is.
Yeah.
And then and then you got the other event organizers that are here now.
Yeah.
I know most of them, respect them, have a relationship with them. So yeah, because like last Sunday we did an event where there was a couple of us who are event organizers that we came together for that gig to organize that gig. And like my thing, I don't mind people doing other parties.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna gatekeep that. The more of us there is, the better.
Yeah, that's true.
But for me, what I would like is if in a way we can work together.
Yeah, man.
In a sense that if you are gonna be doing a party, you call everyone and like on this date,
I'm doing 1, 2, 3.
I'm doing 1, 2, 3. Do you have anything planned? So we don't have a thing where like this come on the 29th. I have a party at 111.
I saw it.
And then now some other people are bringing DJ Tira on the same date.
Who's bringing DJ Tira though?
I think it's Yvonne.
Yvonne, the one from Marlaco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Yvonne. So now you got a thing like that where
clinch.
Yeah, and then now it seems like we're fighting. And then now the people, because I'm sure there's people who wanna go to DJ Tira.
There's people who wanna come to you.
So now you got a thing where the crowd is split. The same thing that happened when
Sol and Busiswa came here. Oh man. Yo! That day, my bro, I don't lie to you, I was very angry, to be honest with you. Because we are South Africans.
Exactly.
And you guys are organizers.
And you like to see these people.
You know what I'm saying? Sol Man is a big brand. You know?
Yeah.
I respect you, Hotman. Sol, you are the best. Yo, Sol is the best, man. Like, you know. But when you guys organized Sol and Busiswa at the same time, I got confused. The only thing I needed that day was just to get entertained. And I love Sol, man. But now I had to go to Busiswa because I know Busiswa, she has been in the music industry forever. And when I got them, and I didn't get what I was expecting.
Exactly.
I regretted why not did I go to Sol. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you guys, somehow, you need to have that teamwork. Talk. Guys, I'm bringing Sol, you are bringing Busiswa. Why don't you just make it a one event so that all HTPs can gather together and have fun? Like, you just put us in a spot where by now I had to choose if I go to Busiswa or I go to Sol. That was very difficult.
But now you get to this event, it's not what you expected.
You know?
And you're like, shit, I wish I had went there, but it's already too late.
Yo, I was so angry, and at the same time, I was like, I don't know who to talk to because I went to Busiswa and I didn't get what I was expecting.
You're not the only one.
And thought like, why did I go to Sol?
You're not the only one.
And Sol was gone, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's part of business, but I just wish you guys can work together and talk because it's not a lot of you who are organizing events. Zandi, Sihle, Vhee, you guys can just work together and say, hey, you guys, I'm working on bringing, let's say I'm bringing DJ Fresh. Are you planning on doing something on that date? So that you can just avoid like that contradiction. You know what I'm saying?
For some people, it works better because it creates that hype of there's 2 events in that day and people get to choose which one they go to and stuff like that.
And it's difficult.
And it's difficult because at the same time we have the same crowd. We're competing for the same crowd. So it's very tricky and crazy.
So do you think you guys can work together one day?
Working together is not a problem. Working together, that's what I'm saying. Like we came together for this gig last Sunday. A bunch of us came together.
Yeah.
It was not a thing of ego, money, or whatever. We just came together, we made the party, had fun, people had fun, and that was it. But now, if you're not gonna, because it's a simple thing of a call or a text.
Yeah.
I'm doing this and this. Like I always tell people, I'm available anytime.
Mm.
I'm not available. I'm not always available to answer a call, but leave a message. I'll
Yeah,
get
then I'll
back to it.
respond. Yeah.
Same thing with you.
Mm.
When you sent me a message yesterday,
Mm.
I didn't answer the same
Immediately,
time you saw.
yeah.
I saw your message when it came in,
But you were not ready to respond.
but I was not in a position to answer at that time
Yeah.
because I was busy with something else.
Mm.
But when I got the time,
You responded.
I responded, got all the details I needed about today, and that was it.
Yeah.
This morning I sent you a text.
To say, you know what?
You're
We're doing this
replying,
thing.
what time am I coming here? The address, boom, boom, and that was it, done.
Here we are now.
So, because now you have some thing where someone is like, oh, I called you, you didn't answer. Send me a message, because a message is more direct than a call. Because if you call me, I don't know what you wanted to say.
Mm.
But if you send a message and say 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm.
now I know I need to call you, or I know I need to reply.
Yeah.
But if you're just gonna call once and then I don't answer, I mean, I'm busy.
Man, we're working.
I
people.
have work.
Yeah, that's true.
My visa says line cook, it doesn't say
You're
party
working.
organizer.
Yeah. Yeah,
So sometimes I start work at 6. I finish work at 10 at night. So I don't always have time
to answer messages.
To answer messages or calls.
Mm.
Just because that time you happen to have time.
Yeah.
But leave a message. Whenever time allows, I'll get back to you.
That's an advice. I prefer leaving a message than calling.
Because a message, if you ignore a message, at least you ignore something that you saw.
Not interested.
If you ignore it, like you saw what the person said. But if you called and didn't get back to you, then yeah.
Hi V,
but
man.
Hopefully we'll get to that point.
So what should we expect from you in the next 2 months, 3 months from now?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Besides this part I'm doing now on the 29th. After that,
so nothing. You're not going to DJ Tira?
I can't, because I have an event on the same day.
Do you think you're gonna have audience though?
I don't know. I know there's people that are gonna come through. No, it's 111.
111.
Yeah.
So why are you risking so much? DJ Tira is a big brand, and
here's the thing. I put out this event way in advance.
Yeah.
And then someone came, put out their event the same date as my event.
Yeah.
Because if it was an event where it's just me and the other guys, it was gonna be okay. Maybe I could stash it, do an event the day before anything else. But now, KB is coming all the way from New York for this gig.
KB is who's KB?
KB is he's from Swaziland, but he stays in New York.
Oh, not the KB that I know.
No,
okay.
not Prince KB.
Not
Prince KB.
Yeah.
KB the DJ.
Okay.
He's from New York. He's from Swaziland, but he stays in New York.
But he's well known.
Yeah, amongst New York and all those stuff.
Yeah.
He was at the Robot Boy DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Gig. He's the DJ that played last. So that's him. He's been wanting to come back, so eventually worked on a date, which was this 29th, and then did everything, put the party out there.
Yeah.
And then wake up one day, the DJ Tira is coming on the 29th.
So KB is not staying in America, he's from South Africa.
No, he stays in America.
But why don't you just exchange the day? Why don't you just
No, but the thing is, if you plan something in advance,
and
then someone decides to do something,
then you can't change
those things, because plans have been made for that. Because I'm sure KB already booked a flight, accommodation for those days,
and he's prepared, and maybe he
prepared himself for that
somehow
day.
He compromised some of the events for you.
Exactly. Even myself, because I could move the event to an earlier date or a later date. But now I'm planning on going back home. And I've planned this to be the last party I do. Because a week after this party, I'm going on vacation.
Then from there, you're going home.
And that is already confirmed. Everything is, I plan my life like that. So now I can't move stuff around because someone decided, oh, it's end of season, let me bring
Who's hosting DJ Tira?
Yvonne.
And you can't speak to her.
But there's another thing. I'm sure flights for Tira are already booked.
Yeah.
So you can't just change stuff because.
But you think Yvonne was aware that you are hosting an event?
I don't know.
But the post is all over.
I really don't know because my poster also has been out there for a while.
Yeah.
So deciding to doing a party, same thing that happened to the MacG party. I think I started posting the Robot Boy party in June.
That was nice. I was there.
In June. In June, everyone is up north.
Yeah.
And then they posted their MacG party. By the time we're already down here. And then now it seemed like.
So MacG party and Robot Boy was on the same date.
Yeah.
And that was costly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was costly. Yeah.
So I plan my life. I plan stuff
in advance.
I know when I'm gonna put out my post. I know this and this and this.
Yeah.
So when I put out a thing at a certain time, it's because I know I'm estimating to be promoting for so long. So if someone decides to put something,
then you can't change your mind.
I can't change my mind
because you are communicating with people, and a lot of people, not
like
just one person.
Like that's what I'm saying. I could do my party on the 5th, which is the week after. But on that 5th, I have a vacation that I'm gonna be at. I mean, on the 6th, which would be another Monday.
Yeah.
But now I can't do that because I'm gonna be on vacation.
So this is your last event on
This is my last event.
And you have to make sure that you make it.
So now I can't be moving things back and forth because someone decided.
No. I think you are very brave, bruh.
If there's 2 people, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll lose all that money, but it's fine.
At the end of the day, it's about passion.
It's okay.
Yeah. I respect you for that, bruh. Because DJ Tira is a big brand.
Yeah, he is.
And trust me, everyone, especially from KZN, and everybody will be going to Climatics for DJ Tira. Grow. You don't have to pay attention too much to your competitors. What they're bringing and what you're bringing, don't compare the both. Yeah. Just focus on your event. If you go on a loss, it's worth it. Pay the price. But if you win again, congratulations. Because as entrepreneurs, bro, let me tell you something. As entrepreneurs, tomorrow is not guaranteed.
No.
It's not like somebody who's an employee that is guaranteed that each and every 15th I'll be getting paid. An entrepreneur, bro, is sleeping on a hope. As entrepreneurs, we are living on a hope that I wish he can rent that car. I wish DJ Tira can come through. I wish, like, entrepreneurs, bro, they're living on a wish. But employees, they're living on a fact. They know that they're going to get paid.
It's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. On the 15th, I'm going to get paid. It's guaranteed. But entrepreneurs, bro, their invest might be different. So I respect you with what you are doing, that you are decided to bring KB, who is lower profiled than DJ Tira. But you're still keen to say, you know what, even 2 people comes, I'm okay. If you lose, it's okay, you're going to pay the price. And I respect you for that, bro. Coming from your story of you having a child in America, you being a chef, you being a brand ambassador, I don't know how you're coping. But I know there's a lot of energy in there. You know what I'm saying? This man is a new father. His woman is in South Africa, having a new baby. He's a cloth ambassador. He's a DJ. So please do not allow an H2P program to stop your life. Keep on doing whatever that you want to do every day, every morning, every night. And keep on pushing. That's the life. DJ V, thank you so much for coming through, my bra. What is there that you want to say to your followers? The people who are coming every day, A011, every Monday. I know there are those regulars who are coming there every day. What is there that you want to say to them?
All I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you to the people who've been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Who are still here now. To the new people that haven't been there, that would like to go there.
Yeah.
It's a journey. It's still gonna be happening. Everyone is going now up north. People are going back home. But next year, again, we'll be back. Well, now it's called as Boca Luna. used to be called 111.
Yeah. Oh, now it's
So
called what?
Boca Luna.
Boca Luna. It's no longer
Lux
111.
Lounge. It's no longer 111
Okay.
now.
Keep that in
But it's
mind
still 111 to the people who know.
for
Because,
navigation purposes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But all I can say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Because Vhee, you are
I wouldn't
hosting
have
every
done this
Monday,
without
bruh.
everyone.
We are hosting every Monday, and 111 is always packed.
Yeah.
Each and every Monday, just because of your initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like also thank you to everyone that I work with.
Mm.
Thank you to Hugh, thank you to Adrian, thank you to all the DJs that have come through.
Mm.
Giuliano, Toxic, Cool, Shimi,
Yeah.
Batna,
Mm.
Nomad,
Mm.
Keegan,
Keegan, yeah, man, I love Keegan.
the
Bruh.
Blood Brothers.
He's my brother. Mm.
Who else did I forget? There's someone I'm forgetting, but Brendan Lee,
Mm-hmm.
Flame, like Flame and Keegan have been DJing together ever
Yeah.
since. And if there's anyone else
That you missing.
missing, thank you.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who wants to be a DJ, wants to come and play, please, the door
Yeah.
is open.
Yeah.
Like we are there. If there's someone who wants to learn, I'm there. I'm willing
To
to
teach,
sacrifice
yeah.
of my time to teach.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's something you wanna do that is related to the parties, come through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wanna promote your thing at the parties, come through. You wanna come shoot content at the parties,
come
through. You're starting a podcast, you wanna do it
Man,
at the party,
this man.
come through.
Yeah, that's
You
me.
wanna shoot content fashion related,
Come through.
in the parties, come through. Like we are there.
Mm.
It's a platform for everyone to also
Showcase
grow
their
and
stuff.
showcase their talent. There's something you wanna know related to parties, events. I'm here.
Come through.
Come through. Call me. DM me. I'll answer
Yeah.
if I can.
Mm.
Send a message. Don't call.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do call, I'm able to answer.
If you can answer, you can answer.
But send a message if you have my number. If you're doing it on Instagram, leave a message. I'll get back to you whenever I can.
Mm.
Yeah.
HTB. I hope you heard that. If you've got a talent out there, like I said, guys, please don't stop your life because you're an H2B. If you're an actor, if you're a presenter, if you're a DJ, musician, guys, keep on pushing your hustle. Life is about hustling. We cannot be comfortable because of now you're a server, you're a chef, you're a runner, whatever that you can be. Guys, keep on hustling. DJ Vhee is there to answer your call. So DJ Vhee, if anyone wants to book you, how can we get hold of you?
Instagram, which is Velile_Ndoni. DJ Vhee. I think it's DJ V1 or DJ Vhee.
Yeah.
But if you type DJ Vhee, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
My profile picture is a white logo of me.
Yeah.
The events page, which is the Groovis. It's Thy Groovis, THY Groovis. You can find me in any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is there. My emails, phone number, everything is there.
Okay.
Always available.
So what's your phone number?
Phone number is 561 730 6333.
Yeah.
But I'll prefer an email
Done,
or
yeah.
on Instagram because I'm not gonna be in America for some time.
Oh,
and the number
yeah.
may change.
You're not gonna be reached, yeah.
Yeah. So reach out on Instagram. You'll find my emails there, and then the rest,
guys,
we'll take it from there.
That's how it is, guys. That's how I spend my day, and I'm so privileged to have this gentleman ever here. My brother, trust me, as much as you don't consider yourself as a legend, to me, you are the legend. Trust me, to me, you are the legend, my bro. Like, you know, you can take everything away from South Africans, but you will never take South African music in anybody. South African music, it means communication, it means religion, it means culture. So if you bring that in America, it means you are actually bringing our life in America. So with that, I call you a legend, and I just wish each and every person can follow this gentleman on Instagram. On Instagram, you are Velile_Ndoni
at DJ Vhee. That's my DJ page. And then also follow at Thy Groovist, THY Groovist. Yeah. you'll find it.
Guys, let us support DJ Vhee each and every Monday, 111, which is now
Boca Luna Lux Lounge.
Boca Luna Lounge. So let us follow this guy, guys. Each and every Mondays, I know that I have plans. Each and every Mondays, I'm off. My club is not working each and every Monday. I know that if I want to have fun, I want to have drinks, I know that I call DJ Vhee. Let us support him, guys. Let us grow him. Let us make him our legend in America. Love is everything, guys. Thank you so much for staying in tune. My name once again is Kosnatim Tembu. Uchapa Mkotoka Shaka. Uyawazonda machishina manyiwana. Dango!